Tom Barkley here from Sunsport, back in Erfurt near England's camp. And the big news is that Phil Foden has temporarily left the England camp and returned to the UK for a pressing family matter, as the FA spokesperson said. We understand that's due to him returning for the birth of his baby, his third child, and he's expected to be back for the last 16. Pep Guardiola did reference it back in April when talking about how Foden, who obviously went on to win Player of the Year in the Premier League, has improved a lot and improved from the beginning of this season to compared to seasons gone by, and then added with a smile, maybe with a third kid that is coming for his family, that will help him. So this was obviously in the offing. It seems like it's now happening now. So Phil has left the squad, but he is expect to be back for the next knockout round. Foden has been the subject of a lot of debate amongst England fans at this tournament, because we know what a fantastic player he is, and it's how to get the best out of him. Gareth Southgate has generally gone for playing him off the left rather than the middle. Although, having said that, against Slovenia last night over in Cologne, despite looking like Jude Bellingham was starting at number 10, for large chunks of that game, it was actually Bellingham who was playing off the left and Foden in the middle. So where they technically start on the team sheet is not necessarily where they end up. Foden, I'd say, in the first game was not nowhere near up to the standards that he's shown for Manchester City. He's still never really been able to replicate the form that he's shown for City in an England shirt, but the second two games he was much better. Denmark, he was probably England's most dangerous attacking player, smashing the post in the second half. And I thought last night against Slovenia, in albeit a disappointing 0-0 draw, which did see England go through top of the group, he again had his moments. It was he who set up Bukayo Saka in the first half to tap in. Unfortunately, Foden was offside in the build-up, so that goal obviously got ruled out. But he's shown sort of fits and starts. Obviously, he's going back. Hopefully, as is the plan, he'll be back in time for the last 16, and he can come back with renewed positivity and joy from hopefully everything goes smoothly with the birth. And we know what a crucial player he is for this England team, and hopefully he can build on the performances he's had so far and become an even more effective and important part of this England 11. Harry Kane has spoken today about how the group stage, the most important thing was getting through the group. That's now sort of in the past. It's all about the knockout stages. He's reminded everyone about the fact that England have generally played their better football in recent years in the knockout stages. When you think of Germany at the Euros last time, Ukraine as well, even France last time, even though we lost, we actually played pretty well at the World Cup, and Senegal. So perhaps when teams are coming onto England a bit more, attacking a bit more than we've seen in this group stage, that might suit England a bit better if we're being optimistic about it. And if that is the case, if Foden comes back and is in a good frame of mind and is all ready for the last 16, he could be that could be great news for him, because it'll open up more space. So yes, we'll see how it all plays out in the next few days.